Same situation. And when that man came back, he wanted to spend the block, she made him pay.
Did she drain his bank accounts?
Girl, no. She made him pay with a ring. The next time he shows up, you put the law down. Put your foot down. And make your man up.
Thought that he already had a ring for me, Mom.
Yeah, well, this time it'll be full execution. Best believe that. That little sugar habit goes away after a while.
Are we all just living the same life?
No. Well, there's nothing new under the sun. That's what the Bible says.
Yeah. I definitely feel that. And you're right. If a man comes back into your life after what Anthony did to me, I don't even think a ring would solve that. He would have to give me a whole new life.
Well, trust once his little fantasy falls apart of what he thinks he can salvage with his little sugar cookie, he'll be back. And
Yeah, because that marriage is in shambles.
Yeah, I mean, he has a family here. Right now, he's just being stupid.
He's not here. But how is he going to be happy with Amber to begin with? Like, you can't just get back into a relationship after your husband has a baby with your best friend and you think things are going to be peachy. That's why I'm like, Anthony, you're so dumb. You're making the wrong decision. I'm the person that really loves you. But you're right. They all do come back, Mom.
I know it. And when he does, we will make him pay.
For God's sake, Mom, why are you telling Shayla Anthony will be back if he's not? Why do you keep lying to Shayla? Giving her bad advice, like always. Why?
So now I'm lying. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm the one that's been married for much longer than you have. In fact, you've never even been married. And on top of that, may I add...
What are you doing? Can you let my hair go?
Okay, all right, I'm not going to pull it. But the point is, I have much more experience than you. You don't even keep a man.
I'm focusing on myself. That's something that Shayla should be doing. That's the advice you need to give your daughter.
Well, she knows what she needs to do.
Not telling her lie because Anthony's not going to be back.
you,
He
it's a
is
lie.
where he wants to be at.
No,
It seems
you
like he wants
know-
to be with Amber.
So, you don't know that,
please,
Zachary.
You're living in a lie, in delusion. You and Mom, to be honest.
Well, you say you focus on yourself, but you're
focusing
always
on
worried
myself.
about me and Anthony.
Because I love you and I want the best for you.
I love you too, but I don't need
Okay,
this
and you should know
energy.
your worth. It seems like you don't know your
Okay,
worth.
well, I don't need this talk every day, Zachary. Like,
Well, you guys talk about this every day too. Anthony's coming back. Anthony's
you want
not
to pull
here.
your hair?
Wow, Mom, that's what you want to do.
Okay, please.
No.
Can we please just watch a show as a family?
Yeah, we should. You know what? Let's watch something on True TV, right? Or let me go on YouTube and look at the 10 Commandments.
Really?
Or something on God.
She just cannot help herself.
Some advice.
No, I think you have actually hit it on the head. She cannot help herself.
We can't even have a peaceful night.
You guys want to live in a lie, right? Looking something up for you guys.
Don't listen to her.
See.
I've seen how this plays out, and it works in your favor.
You know what? True TV.
I'm looking at that, Mom.
It works.
So over at Angelina's house, they're all sitting and Zash is getting her hair combed while Shayla is kneeling down at the table talking to her mom, and her mom is actually combing Zash's hair. And basically they're having a discussion about Anthony and when he gonna get tired of his sugar cookie, because once he get tired of his sugar cookie, he gonna be right on back over there with Shayla. And then she started telling her about a friend back in the day who man did the same thing, but when he came back begging, he had to put a ring on it or she wasn't gonna take him. So Shayla, basically, we all living the same lives around here. We just recycle, and Zash down there, she just making little laughs at the conversations they're having. And then her mom, she tells her mom, why are you sitting here lying to her? Like, why do you just don't tell her the truth? Which is true. You just sitting there lying. Well, we don't know if he's going to come back, but you're sitting there lying about the whole thing in general and not trying to offer your daughter any type of good advice. And of course, the mama get mad at Zash once again. That relationship, boy, is so strange to it ain't even first funny. And she sort of yanked her hair, and she was like, don't pull my hair. And she was like, I'm not going to pull your hair. And she kind of got sassy with Zash. She was like, you want me to pull your hair? Lady, you wouldn't be in my head, first of all. But anywho, Zash get up, and then she plops on the sofa and basically says that she's going to put on the 10 Commandments. Well, what do you think they're doing at this point? They do this every single night here lately. They prep us for the next day. So obviously, Anthony's about to come back around. But something tells me Brittany's going to pop over the house and sort of tell, or either call her on the phone and tell Amber what Dalen just did. Remember, she was already on the phone with her, so I'm sure we're probably going to pick up with that conversation to let them know what Dalen did. And I have a feeling Dalen's secret is not about to be a secret any longer come tomorrow. And we're going to see how Anthony handles this with his best friend, Dalen, who was trying to tell him not to do the wrong thing and to be with your wife. And then eventually he said, either stay with Shayla or just leave them both alone. Well, now his friend is in the same footsteps as he is. And something got to tell me, I got a feeling that Anthony, Brittany, Amber, Dalen, and Shayla will all be in the scenes tomorrow because she's prepping her for when he comes back, when he's mad. And after tomorrow's intervention with Dalen is going to piss Anthony off because he gonna find out that she was around here locking lips with his best friend, although it wasn't her fault. But he ain't gonna be so forgiving the way she is because men can't handle what they do to you. Not when it's happening to them. Not to say she did that because Dalen was the one who did it. But anywho, he's gonna show part of his true colors come tomorrow. And Mrs. Angelina, Woody Woodpecker, is prepping her daughter for when he comes back. And it's the truth. They always spin the block. Every last one of them. Especially if whatever you were doing, they was liking. And we know he liked her in the major. So he's going to come back. But what our mother should have told her was not to first entertain him. Because he ain't changed. He's still the same old Anthony. But that's who Shayla liked, the same old Anthony. It's Amber who needs him to change. And until he do, she's going to always have this issue. Well, let's wait and see what happens tomorrow. I think some people's heart is about to get broken here come tomorrow in this whole saga of the Daltons versus Shayla and soon to be Dalen. Go ahead and drop a message on the comment section. Tell me what you think. As always, be your brothers and your sisters keeper. Thank you so much for your love and support on the channel. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. As always, be your brothers and your sisters keeper. Keep God first. And toodles.